today he made me proud, and I am proud to be his father. And I began to cry. People thought that I was crying because I was happy out of joy that I was graduating from Harvard. But the truth was, I was crying because I have never seen in my life that type of smile on the face of my father for as long as I knew him. And I was crying because I, Tamam, was the one that put that smile there. So you see, when you graduate, when you become successful, when you achieve your goals, not only you, but the people that care for you, the people that love you, graduate with you, and the people that love you succeed with you. Thank you so much. Thank you. My name is Tamam Waritu. I am a motivational speaker and also a trainer. I do a leadership training. So as a speaker, I have the privilege of traveling all over the country, speaking at universities, high schools, middle schools, and student leadership conferences. We're even talking about the technique, how should we do this? That is how I define leadership. It's all about stepping out. And even sometimes when it's not, comfortable. So at my, leadership boot camp, what I try to do is help young people see themselves as leaders of today, not just tomorrow. I believe if you give young people the right tools, and if you equip them, and if you help them gain confidence, I believe they can do so many amazing things, not tomorrow, but today.
It was a really great opportunity, if I stayed in a school other than MET, I wouldn't have had this. So I thought it was great. And to be honest, when I walked in, I didn't expect it to be as fun as it was. I expected me a 30-year-old guy just talking for 8 hours straight, me sitting there listening to what he says. That's not what happened when I got in there.
It was part of our leadership class. At first it was mandatory, so it was part of our grade, but after attending the workshop, I think everyone got a clearer vision of kind of what fun workshops are all about. I think because in the past we experienced kind of like lecture-based, so to have a workshop that had activities and students from all over, not just from our own school, come out and join us and do fun things and eat together, pray together, I think it was a different experience.
Well, honestly, I thought at first, when I first heard about this, I thought I was going to enjoy the drive here more, but it turns out, like once we started going through it, and once we started, doing the activities in the boot camp, it turned out to be a lot more fun than I anticipated it to be. The teamwork exercises, like you wouldn't expect it at first. Like, why would we be taping little squares on the ground? No one knew what it was for until we did the actual, exercise, and we figured out, that life is just like this maze where you have this series of trial and error, and you have to, go through them and evaluate them to see what's going to benefit you and what won't.
But it was really interesting when they went to the event, they came back from the event, they had nothing but positives and superlatives for Brother Tamam. It was really interesting because there was nothing but good things to talk about. They enjoyed it, they liked the energy of it, how it was different than they assumed it was going to be, and the fact that they were constantly engaged, and the camaraderie that they felt in the little group that they had. They talked about all those things, and they felt that it was a worthwhile event. And getting students who are at that age to say, you know what, that was a worthwhile event on a Saturday, pretty remarkable. From that secondhand evidence, they must have blown them away.
I have known Tamam here in the Portland metropolitan area, and it's an honor to know Tamam Waritu. So it has been a great partnership. Here at the Muslim Education Trust, in particularly our program, the Oregon Islamic Academy, our high school program, we teach leadership, entrepreneurship, and engagement. And Tamam has been an added value to and enhancing, our program as an engaging, leader and speaker, and to work them out, in 10 hours without feeling the time. Because when you enjoy something, you care about what you are enjoying, and I think it has been really a successful partnership between the Muslim Education Trust, Oregon Islamic Academy, and the Tamam Waritu Leadership Institute.
I think what I loved the most about it is that everyone kind of was from the same faith, so we all came from the same, like, we were coming from the same background, like we either go to public school or private school, and then that we're all Muslim, and then we're in the same room together, and we kind of all have, you know, we're coming from the same point, we have the same point of view on a lot of things, so to mix faith and then just being youth into one, that was my favorite part of the workshop.
You know, one of the activities that we did, for example, is I challenge them to come up with a problem that exists within the Muslim community, particularly that affects young generation, and it's fascinating the type of issues that they came up with and the solution that they came up with to solve that problem. So what I try to do through my leadership training is really to empower the Muslim youth, first of all, to be confident about their faith, about their identity, about who they are, and also to have the responsibility to contribute to this society, to this country, not just to their community, but also to the larger American society. That is what I try to accomplish through this, and I also help them to overcome their fears, to conquer their fears, and we do different activities for this. And also, I make them do different activities, that is fun yet educational, to help them see things from a different perspective.
Absolutely, I would highly recommend Tamam. He's been, from all the interactions that we've had with him, nothing but positive. Good experience for the students, value added to the students. It's something that they can take with them, something that added to them, I think made them stronger, and we hope to continue this relationship. But if you get a chance to get them on board, lead a session, do so by all means.
I think schools should really have this. Make their students more keen on taking the role of a leader. Usually you'd see, the majority of students that I've seen, they'd just be sitting in the corner while saying, oh, someone else will do it. But this event will allow people to say, no, I'm going to do this. If someone has to do it, it'll be me.
These kids are the future of our humanity, and if we develop their leadership skills and their inner strength now, they will flourish and they will do lots of great things and they will help a lot of people. And that's the whole point, is for them to reach inside and reach their, find their strength and find their passion, and make everybody benefit from it, not only themselves. Just contribute in a wholesome manner to community and society.